In the 1930s, Cleveland, Ohio, was gripped by fear as a brutal serial killer left a trail of dismembered bodies across the city. Known as the Cleveland Torso Murders, these crimes remain one of the most gruesome and unsolved mysteries in American history. The killings began in 1934 when the first mutilated body was discovered in a desolate area known as Kingsbury Run. The victims were often found decapitated, with their limbs severed, leaving behind only their torsos. The killer was precise, calculating, and seemingly untraceable. As more bodies appeared, panic spread throughout Cleveland. The police were baffled by the killer's ability to strike without being seen. Despite an extensive investigation, clues were scarce, and the city's fear grew with every new discovery. Eliot Ness, the famous lawman who helped bring down Al Capone, was brought in to lead the investigation. He was determined to catch the Mad Butcher of Cleveland, but even his skills seemed no match for this mysterious murderer. With each new victim, the killer only grew bolder. The killer's signature was the dismemberment of bodies. Some were so mutilated that identification was nearly impossible. The victims, often drifters or the homeless, were left without heads, and their remains were scattered throughout the city. Some were found in the murky waters of the Cuyahoga River, others in the desolate Kingsbury Run. Several suspects were brought in for questioning, but none could be definitively linked to the crimes. False leads plagued the investigation, leaving detectives frustrated and the killer free to strike again. Rumors spread that the killer was toying with the police, leaving taunting clues or possibly watching from the shadows as they searched for him. The public was paralyzed with fear, and no one felt safe on the streets of Cleveland. By 1938, the killings seemed to stop just as mysteriously as they had begun. Despite the massive manhunt and Eliot Ness's determination, the Mad Butcher was never caught. The Cleveland Torso Murders remain one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in American history, with the killer's identity lost to time. To this day, the question remains, who was the Mad Butcher of Cleveland? The mystery endures, and the fear of the unknown still lingers, as the identity of the killer remains forever lost to history. Who and what do you think happened to the killer? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next video, stay curious and stay safe.
Something vanished, not just from radar, but from the world. A squadron on a routine mission suddenly found itself lost in the skies. No trace, no answers. What happened to the plane? Stay tuned and uncover the mystery that's baffled experts for decades. Coming soon.